As you remember, the term post-truth describes a context where objective facts are less influential in shaping public opinion than appeals to emotion or personal beliefs. Now, this isn't entirely new. Humans have always had biases, but the current technological and social landscape have amplified this phenomenon like never before. According to Caridad Sebastián and colleagues, there are three fundamental factors driving this complexity. The first one is the new behavioral habits in how we access to use and information. Second is the role of technology in shaping the information we see. And the third one, the social and political polarization of our time. Let's explore these factors in detail. To start, let's talk about how we interact with information. In the digital world, information is consumed quickly, often emotionally. Social media feeds us sensational, highly engaging content that appeals to our feeling, and this reinforces our previous beliefs, as we see in the previous video. It's more common to share information that confirms what we already think. Psychologists call this confirmation bias, and it's very related to a theory we know as cognitive dissonance. This theory, developed by Festinger, suggests that people encounter information that contradicts their beliefs, they feel uncomfortable and are motivated to resolve this discomfort, often by ignoring or discrediting this information. On digital platforms, this behavior becomes even more pronounced. Algorithms are designed to show us content we're more likely to engage with, content that aligns our preferences or beliefs. Now we should talk about technology. Here we face a significant barrier, the so-called personalization of content, which sometimes became opaque by not knowing how social media and search engines present the results to us. One theory that really stands out in this topic is the filter bubble, a concept introduced by Pariser in 2011. The idea is that websites and social networks personalize the content we see based on our preference, clicks, and likes. While this might seem convenient for us, it creates an invisible bubble around us, filtering out opposing views and responding only to content that the algorithms think we want. Over time, this narrows our perspective, reinforces our biases, and limits our access to a broader and more diverse information. Similarly, echo chambers occur when we surround ourselves with like-minded individuals, either online or offline. In this figure, we can see how this information is spread with echo chambers, represented as isolated, self-reinforcing groups of bubbles. The visual highlights the cyclical nature of misinformation, where individuals are primarily exposed to content that aligns with their existing beliefs, reinforces their bias, and limits their exposure to diverse perspectives. The third element is the social context. Political polarization isn't new, it's been studied for decades, but it's undeniable that it's intensified in the digital age. Bill Bishop explained how people tend to cluster with others who share similar political and cultural views. This tribal mentality isn't just about agreeing on issues, it's about belonging to a group. The psychology of the tribe fosters extreme positions and creates an us versus them mentality. Finally, let's talk about another consequence of our digital lives: informational fatigue. In a world of constant notifications, it is easy to fall in the information overload. Magallón Rosa describes informational fatigue as a kind of burnout caused by information overload. It can lead to disengagement, where people stop caring out about public matters. When this happens, civic participation declines, and our ability to critically analyze politics and social issues disappears. So what can we do about it? How do we navigate a world where technology, emotion, and polarization intersect in such complex ways? We will see some of the proposed solutions in the following videos.